God came to me today to tell me what is the greatest movie of all time. Well, we finally made it. Hey, this is Real Reviews with Aiden once again. This is episode 23, and we have made it. We are going to review what is my most anticipated movie of this year, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And so Sonic the Hedgehog 3 tells the story of it takes place immediately after the second movie. It's Sonic and Tails and Knuckles are pretty much doing. They're now friends and they're all family with Tom and Maddie until Keanu Reeves' character Shadow comes and now they have to stop him. And also Jim Carrey reunites with his dad and they gotta stop them. Now, if you haven't been following my channel, then you know that the Sonic movies are like, yeah. Now you knew that this was my most anticipated movie of the year. I mean, come on, it's a follow up to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I mean, and I was really excited. Like, I just was so hyped, and I'm so happy that it's finally here. And like, I was hoping that this could be just as great as the second one. I didn't know if it was going to be as good, but I have to say, this is even better than Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is not just the best of the Sonic movies. This is not just the best movie of 2024. Trust me, nothing will come close to this. Uh, nothing will come close to this. But this is the greatest movie I have ever seen in my entire 20 years of my life. This is, to me, the Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King of Sonic movies. I mean, where do I start with why I love this movie? Like, I know a lot of people that tell me that, and to me, this is the greatest trilogy of all time. I know some people would say Lord of the Rings, but to me, I would pick Sonic the Hedgehog. And yeah, just, oh man. Now let's talk about what I love about the movie. The soundtrack, honestly, I thought it was going to be hard to top the Stars in the Sky song by Kid Cudi and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but I gotta say, all of the songs in this movie are just on par with Stars in the Sky. Like, the first song with Shadow and the girl was incredible. The song with Jim Carrey and his grandfather dancing was awesome. And also the song Wouldn't It Be Nice? That song was also great with Jim Carrey and his grandfather too. But Run It was easily to me the best song of the movie. And the look of the movie. This has got to be the best looking video game movie I have ever seen in my life. Trust me, nothing looks better than this. Like, oh my goodness, the look of this movie, I was just eye dropped about how incredible this movie looked. Like, all the places Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles went to were incredible. Like, the opening, and also I gotta say, this is the darkest of the free Sonic movies. Like, there's actually a lot of, like, there is funny stuff in the film, but like, there's a lot of dark in here too. But I gotta say, the places that like they go to, like the new places, like the scene at the beginning with Shadow, getting out of prison, like you already know, like once that opening starts, that this is a masterpiece. And yeah, like the place, like Tokyo, the first action scene, the Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles fighted Shadow was incredible, and also the scene where they're in like this like little bar with like almond shawls. I gotta say that was a really adorable scene, and I loved every second. And I also the scene when they're in the lab, and also yeah, and also that other building that they go to in London was incredible. And yeah, the final place in space, I gotta say, this is the most epic final battle I've ever seen in a video game movie in forever. And I just loved every look of it. And also Sonic himself, he is at his most like mature in these movies. Like you really think that he grows as a character. Like he really is like different here compared to the first two. Like having to learn how to work together with Sonic, with Tails and Knuckles, and also like having to deal with fighting Shadow. But there's also like stakes to this. Like I won't spoil what happens, but there's something that Sonic happens, like one of his like favorite persons almost like dies, and like I gotta say that got really dark for me. And yeah, just yeah, it was just incredible to me how they did Sonic. And yeah, and I gotta say, Shadow and Eggman's grandfather, they are the best Sonic villains, hands down, in the movies. I thought Dr. Eggman was great, but I'm sorry, you've been dethroned because these are now the best villains. Like, they are actually, like, intense to me. And of course, we gotta talk about Sonic's best friend, Tails. I adore him with a passion. Like he is like so like I thought he was great in the second movie, but here he is like at his best. And I gotta say, Sonic and Tails to me are the best bros in any animated, in any movie, TV show, or video game. I know most people would say Mario and to Luigi, but to me, I would say bullshit because two these two are the best brothers to me in movies, TV shows, and video games. Not these brats, not these brats. These two lover bros. And I gotta, and yeah, just that's what I have to say. And the final battle in this movie has got to be one of the greatest final battles I've ever seen in any action movie. Yeah, the action in this, and yeah, it just has such a great final battle. And yeah, I have no flaws with this movie. Like, this movie, I loved every second of it. I loved every second of it. It was never boring to me. I never cringed. Like, I loved every second of it. And this to me is the greatest. Like it is better than every Disney Pixar film. And it is dethroned My Little Pony the movie 2017 as the best movie of all time. The king and queen of movies, you may kiss. So yeah, thanks for listening. That was my real reviews episode 23. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.